Hello everyone. Today I will be demonstrating how to use a great digital tool that can be used in class. It is called Kahoot. Kahoot is a quiz-based learning platform which makes learning fun and engaging. I will first show you how to sign up for this great program. It's very simple. All you have to do is first go to kahoot.com. As you can see, I am on that website already. Then click on sign up, which is right here. Then the system is going to simply ask you what your position is. So I will choose teacher. Then it will ask you your place of employment. Pick the one which describes you the most. So I will pick school. Then after that, it will ask you to create your username and passwords, like email and password. So it is always easier for users to use their email accounts, which will sign them up automatically. So I will use my Google account, which I already created my Kahoot account with this. So therefore, I am not gonna go through that, but it's very simple. Just go here and then pick the account that you would want to use in this account. Then it will automatically sign you up. So after that, let me go back. Kahoot.com. So for example, you see I'm gonna log in by using my Google account, which is here. I want to use this one, so it will automatically take me to my page. So after logging into the Kahoot, you will see a variety of selections. You see home, discover, library, reports, groups. So today I'm going to talk about how to create your first Kahoot game and where to find it and how to use it in your class. So in order to create your first Kahoot, simply just click on create. There you go. Now you are now creating your first Kahoot quiz. First of all, let's give a name. Let's click on create. You see, there you go. We have our first Kahoot game. So now let's first give a name to our Kahoot. So I'm gonna click on enter Kahoot title, as you can see on the left corner. So I'm gonna say the facts about the United States. Let's say. Yes, so that's the name of our Kahoot game. So this can be used for many other classes. So I'm gonna just use the facts about the United States. That can be a part of social studies class. You can use it for math, you can use it for science, for any other subjects, of course. So if you would like to, you can add a description here. It's optional, as you can see here. Then definitely it's gonna be saved to my Kahoot. It's always easier to do that, and then you will be able to find it easily in the future. So but if you would like to save it somewhere else, you can use your custom branding. I'm just gonna go with, because I have the simple version of it, so it doesn't allow me to do that. If you would like to, you can just like paste YouTube link here. So I'm just gonna quickly go through this one. Language is English, visibility, everyone can see this, and I'm gonna just click on done. So now the name of our Kahoot is the facts about the United States. So now, as you can see, this is our first quiz question. So I'm gonna create my first question. Let's say, what's the biggest, let's say, I'm gonna just make it funny. So for people, what is the biggest state? What is the biggest United States state? Let's say that one, US state. So let's make it shorter. Okay, what's the biggest US state? So if you would like to, after adding this question, you can add some pictures here, which I already added some pictures into my computer. So you can definitely add YouTube link here. So if you would like to ask a question after your students watching a video, or if you would like to add an image, you can go to image library or upload an image or like an audio from your computer. So I'm going to upload an image. So I'm going to use this one. Between us, the biggest state of United States is Alaska. So, but you see, I just highlighted it. There's this picture. Alaska is being highlighted. So I'm gonna just add my random answers. I'm gonna say New York is my first answer. Florida is my second answer. I'm gonna say for my third answer, I will say Texas, because many people think that Texas is the biggest state of the United States. Then I'm gonna add Alaska as my last option. Then you see we have the choices. So you can definitely have more than one choices for this, but obviously the biggest state of United States is Alaska, so I'm gonna click on this one. So this means this is my answer. So this is what I want my students to choose. So then I will just I'm done with this question. So then I'm gonna add another question. So let's click on this one. So Kahoot will then ask you to choose the question formats. You see, we have different question formats. I'm not going to talk about every single one of them today. I will only use this one, quiz, and true or false, because the other ones are premium accounts. We are using free accounts, so that's why it only allows us to use quiz and true or false questions. So I'm going to use the true or false questions this time. The other one that we used was quiz. So I'm going to use true or false. You see, in our first question, we had four choices. This one, since it is true or false, it has only two answers. So let's say I'm going to ask a question which is a true or false question. So I will first add my, let's say the Statue of Liberty is located in not New York, let's say, you know what, let's say New York. So New York, it's a statement, as you can see. So, and I am gonna just say, is it true or false? So what do you want from your students to say? So I'm gonna just add another media here, upload an image, as you can see. So Statue of Liberty, beautiful Statue of Liberty is here. So then you are asking your students if Statue of Liberty is located in New York or not. So and then these are your choices. Obviously it is located in New York. So I'm gonna just click on true. So because this is what I want my students to select. So after adding all the questions, as you can see, I just added 2 questions. You can definitely add more questions. After adding all the questions to your Kahoot, simply hit done. As you can see, it's on the right corner. You see, you have 2 of your questions. You can definitely go back and then edit it if you want to. After 2 questions, you can definitely add more questions in here. So after finishing my Kahoot, I'm just gonna simply click on done. So now, yay, the Kahoot is ready to be played. You can now host, share, and play. So now I'm gonna just like press done. I will show you where you can find your first Kahoot. As you can see, these are the selections that you saw when you signed up for this account. So here in library, you will be able to see your Kahoot, your first Kahoot. So I will click on this, and there you go, the facts about the United States. So you want this Kahoot game to be played in your classroom, so just simply play, click on play, then click on teach, because you are using it in your class. Then if you want to, you can definitely use teams versus team if there's not enough computers or devices in your class. But if everybody has their own personal devices in your class, so simply click on classic. Now it's gonna ask your students to join the class. In order for them to join the class, it's very simple. All they have to do is they don't need to create an account. That's the beautiful part of this online platform. So just simply ask them to go to kahoot.it. As you see, it's like Kahootit. So For this demonstration, I'm going to use my own cell phone, and you are going to see my name popping up here. So let me just go to kahoot.it, kahoot.it.com, not .com, just simply go. And now it's asking me to put my game pin, which can be seen on my computer. So, and your students are going to be seeing this game pin as well. So I just put 2551816. So this is the game pin that they need to enter to their devices. Then after entering the game pin, they need to put their names. So I'm going to put my own name. So you're going to see my name popping up on the screen now. Yay! My name popped up. It is Dennis. So after making sure that all of your students join to your classroom, join to your game, I'm sorry. So just click on start. So yay, the questions are coming up now. So they will be seeing the questions on the screen. The first question is, what's the biggest United States state? So these are my choices. Which one should I be choosing? So of course the answer is Alaska. So I will click on that. After everybody answered the questions, they will the system automatically finishes, and then you see out of one, of course only one student answered it. It was me, because I was the only one who joined the class. So, and I was right. Yay! So my next question is, you see, I'm the winner of this game. So if you had more students, you would see their names as well underneath. My true or false question is coming up. The Statue of Liberty is located in New York. Is it true or false? I'm gonna say, I will say Statue of Liberty is located in New York. I will say false. Let's say if it is correct or not. Uh-oh, the correct answer was true, obviously, right? So I picked the false. So you will see that I picked a wrong answer for this. So now, after finishing all the questions, you are gonna just simply click on next, and you will see the winners of this game. It's going to tell you the first three placements. So of course, obviously, I'm the only one who played this game, so I won my own game. After you see, you will see my name over here. It's really like fun to play this game. This is a great way to encourage students to learn new facts that you want them to learn with a very fun and engaging way. So after that, you would see next, and you will see the feedbacks about the students, how many people played this game, and how many students played, and like what the results were. So obviously, it's a great tool to include into your education, into your classroom, into your teaching. So this will make your teaching fun, especially for students who really need visuals and audio in their learning. So that's all. I hope it was useful for you. I hope you will be utilizing this great tool in your classroom. Well, thank you very much. You have a great day.